Welcome back, everybody, to the KC Sports Report. I'm your host, Michael Darcy, and today I have a very controversial video topic to discuss. I'm going to break down which running back should start for this Chiefs team when Isiah Pacheco returns from injury. So Chiefs Kingdom, Isiah Pacheco suffered a broken fibula against the Bengals in Week 2. He had surgery to repair that injury, and the timeline for his return is anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks. And so we're still a good month and a half away from Pacheco returning to this offense, but in Pacheco's absence, Kareem Hunt has stepped up and become an absolute beast in this offense. Kareem Hunt has been fantastic. He got signed, immediately after that loss of Pacheco, and in 3 games with the Chiefs, he's looked fantastic. He's had 63 carries for 249 yards, averaging 4 yards a carry, and he's gotten in the end zone 3 times. And Isiah Pacheco, on the other hand, who only played in 2 games, had 34 carries, so practically half the carries that Hunt has had, for 135 yards, also averaging 4 yards a carry, and he's gotten in the end zone once. And so the stats are very different, but these two running backs play a very different style of game. Pacheco is somebody that is a physical runner who is speedy, but after he gets hit by a defender, he doesn't really have much left. He's not somebody that's going to break tackles and continue moving, but Kareem Hunt is a guy that could get hit by 2 different defenders. He's going to keep his legs churning and find a way to fight out tough yards. If you've watched the last 3 games that he's played in, you see him get through the first line of the defense, getting hit, and then he's able to kind of dive forward, keeping his legs moving for like 5 to 6 yards. And that's something that has lacked in this offense, ever since he left back in 2018. And Pacheco's somebody that, I would say probably at this stage in the game has a lot more speed than Hunt does, but I think that, Pacheco isn't as good in short yardage situations like Hunt is. And so it really begs the question, who should start when Pacheco comes back? Because Pacheco has been a great running back in this system. He's somebody that Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid trust, but at the same time, Kareem Hunt has come in and in 3 weeks looked dominant. Like, for somebody that didn't really play football all of preseason and training camp, he came in off the street and became an immediate producer in this offense. And so I think that speaks a lot to the player that Kareem Hunt is. To come in, learn the playbook, and be an immediate producer is something that not a lot of players, and especially running backs, can do. And so you got to give Kareem Hunt a lot of credit. But Pacheco is somebody that I feel like the Chiefs just trust so much that once he comes back, he might get that role. But the question is, does he deserve the role? Because Hunt does something that Hunt does something that Pacheco cannot really do, and that is get through the initial hit. He can take contact and continue going, and I think that's something that fits this Chiefs offense just a little bit better than Pacheco. Now, I'm not saying that you have to relegate Pacheco to a Carson Steele role where he only gets the ball on certain occasions, but you're in a really good spot. Now you have 2 running backs that can legitimately produce for you, but I think that Kareem Hunt should be the starter when Pacheco comes back. Listen, a lower leg injury to a running back is a pretty substantial thing. And so, Pacheco might come back and still not be 100%. And so I think that Kareem Hunt gives you, that stability at the position. He's somebody that, in just 3 short weeks, he's gotten in the end zone and he's been a reliable producer on first and second down, getting 5 or 6 yards and allowing you to be in much more manageable third and short positions where maybe the Chiefs will go for it more on 4th down because they're not in a 3rd and long situation and it's not going to be 4th and 7. And so Hunt has been a fantastic option for this offense. He's been somebody that has been reliable and has ingrained himself in the offense very quickly. And so Chiefs Kingdom, I want to know what you guys have to say down in the comments below. Who do you think should start at running back once Pacheco comes home? Like, I think that Pacheco's a great option. He's somebody that should still play a lot of snaps. But guys, I like Kareem Hunt. I think Kareem Hunt has played so well in these first 3 weeks that when Pacheco does come back from injury, you can't just give him his starting job back. You've got to at least, let Kareem Hunt continue to do what he does because he's been damn good in 3 games. And I'm not saying that Pacheco isn't, as good as Hunt, but I think that Hunt has been better, at doing what the Chiefs are deficient in. And so I think that going forward, Hunt gives you the best chance to win. And so you have to play him. You just have to play him. And I'm not saying that he's going to get 27 carries like he did a couple days ago, but he's probably going to be somebody that still gets 15 to 20, and the Chiefs can kind of lean on Kareem Hunt to get you those yards on 1st and 2nd down, put this team's offense in a manageable position on 3rd down, and maybe Pacheco comes in on 2nd and 3rd down and they're able to make him more of a receiving option. Listen, Kareem Hunt is somebody that we saw back in 2018 can catch the ball out of the backfield. Maybe they're able to run a 2 running back set where Pacheco and Hunt are both back there, and they're able to, motion Hunt as a receiver in the slot or I guess motion him out of the backfield and have, Pacheco run up the gut. But I really do think that if this Chiefs team is serious about, competing for a 3rd Super Bowl, you've got to ride the hot hand. And right now, the hot hand is Kareem Hunt. And so I know that might be a controversial take, and I know a lot of Chiefs fans have fallen in love with Pacheco, but let's face it, Kareem Hunt does things that Pacheco doesn't. And I think that, the ability to break tackles, to, fight through contact, I'm not saying that Pacheco can't do that. He just doesn't do it better than Kareem Hunt. And so I think Kareem Hunt gives you the best chance to win, and that's why the Chiefs should make him the starting running back for the remainder of this season. Love it or hate it, that's what I think. And I think that there will be a lot of Chiefs fans that agree with me in the comments below. So I want to hear what you guys have to think about this situation. Who should start at running back for the Kansas City Chiefs when Pacheco returns? I think that the answer is simple, but it's going to be very tough to convince a lot of Chiefs fans that Kareem Hunt is the right guy for this job going forward. So Chiefs Kingdom, that's all I have for this video. If you like it, hit that like button and subscribe for more Chiefs content. We've been doing stuff each and every single day. And if you want to support me, definitely hit that like button and share it so more Chiefs fans can find it. Go follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok, KC_Sports Report, and Twitter at KC Sports Report. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching this video, and go Chiefs.